a dark fantasy RPG like no other. The Blood of Dawnwalker throws you into a war-torn, plague-ridden 14th century Europe where an ancient vampire curse threatens humanity. You are Cohen, a Dawnwalker wielding supernatural abilities that evolve as day turns to night. The game's relentless 30-day, 30-night cycle forces every choice to matter. Time doesn't wait, and neither do your enemies. Built on Unreal Engine 5, its hauntingly detailed world and visceral combat will leave you breathless. Expect deep RPG mechanics, branching narratives, and a world that reacts to your every move. Coming to PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC in 2026, with a gameplay reveal in summer 2025, this could be the next genre-defining masterpiece. Detroit's toughest law enforcer is back in Robocop. Unfinished Business, a high-octane expansion that picks up after Rogue City. Omni Tower has fallen into enemy hands, and it's up to Robocop to clean up the mess. Armed with brutal new weapons like the cryo cannon, you'll take on enhanced mercenaries, flying drones, and jetpack-equipped foes in explosive first-person combat. For the first time, experience flashback missions as Alex Murphy, diving into his past before he became Robocop. With Peter Weller reprising his iconic role, this expansion promises a gripping story, immersive world building, and non-stop action. Coming summer 2025 to PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC, it's time to uphold the law, one bullet at a time.
Or there will be trouble.
You're going, Dad!
Trouble then.
War, horror, and mystery collide in Trench Tales, an atmospheric third-person action game set in an alternate timeline between World War I and II. As a lone warrior, you'll navigate eerie trenches, war-torn villages, and gothic castles, battling the undead and twisted warlords in brutal, tactical combat. Customize your arsenal with rifles, pistols, and experimental weapons while mastering supernatural abilities like time-slowing reflexes and visionary sight. Every choice matters in this high-risk, high-reward battlefield where survival depends on skill and strategy. With a chilling narrative and stunning visuals, Trench Tales delivers an unforgettable mix of history and horror. Coming soon to PC and consoles, this is one war story you won't want to miss. Of Blood throws you into the brutal underworld of Bandung, Indonesia, where vengeance drives the narrative. You play as Hendra, a law student turned vigilante after his family is brutally murdered by a business rival. With the corrupt legal system failing him, Hendra takes justice into his own hands. The game features brutal hand-to-hand combat, where you'll unleash devastating combos, wield machetes, bats, and knives, or even pick up firearms. It's not just about fighting. Parkour elements let you slide, climb, and navigate destructible environments, creating a dynamic experience. A free demo is available on Steam, and while the full release date is yet to be confirmed, Axe of Blood promises to be a must-play for fans of intense action and dark revenge stories. Total Chaos drops players into a haunting, post-apocalyptic world filled with strange creatures, deadly factions, and unsettling environments. As a survivor in this broken world, you'll craft weapons, scavenge for resources, and navigate twisted landscapes while uncovering dark secrets. The first-person perspective amplifies the intensity, making each encounter feel personal and visceral. Combat is a brutal mix of gunplay and melee, offering diverse ways to survive. The game's atmospheric horror elements and psychological tension will keep you on edge. With a mysterious voice guiding you and an unpredictable world, Total Chaos promises a truly immersive and terrifying experience.
awaits us. We must reach it. Descend into...
Cosmic Abyss takes you deep into the ocean's darkest corners, where ancient horrors stir beneath the waves. Set in 2053, you play as Noah, an investigator from a secret Interpol division, sent to uncover the mystery behind the disappearance of miners working in the Pacific Steppes. The game combines Lovecraftian horror with immersive exploration, as you navigate the sunken city of Relie. With your AI companion Key, you'll face psychological challenges that test your sanity, unraveling the terrifying truth behind the cult and eldritch beings lurking beneath. Developed by Big Bad Wolf, known for their narrative-driven games, this promises a gripping atmospheric experience. Set for a 2026 release, Cosmic Abyss will keep horror fans on the edge of their seats. The Mound Omen takes you deep into a cursed jungle in search of ancient treasures, where reality itself seems to warp and twist. This cooperative horror game plunges you and up to 3 friends into an eerie adventure inspired by Lovecraft's mythos. As conquistadors navigating the jungle, you'll encounter unimaginable horrors that challenge your sanity at every turn. The game combines intense first-person action with psychological horror elements, keeping you on the edge of your seat. Developed by Ace Team, known for their Xenoclash series, The Mound delivers a unique atmospheric experience. With its disturbing visuals and heart-pounding gameplay, it's a must-play for fans of cooperative survival horror and Lovecraftian terror.
Where are you? What is this thing?
Oh, no.
I scared me.
I'm sure they're about to attack.
What the hell?
Guys, I'm lost. Where are you? Oh, not again.
Why did you tell them I'm lost?
Sorry.
Beneath plunges players into a haunting underwater world, where survival is a constant struggle. For you play as Noah Quinn, a deep-sea diver trapped inside a decaying research facility surrounded by otherworldly horrors. The game blends intense first-person combat with psychological terror, as you fight off terrifying creatures and navigate narrow, claustrophobic passages. Ammunition is scarce, so every shot must be carefully calculated, adding a strategic layer to the action. The atmosphere is thick with tension, and the constantly escalating dread makes every corner feel dangerous. Developed by Camel 101, Beneath offers a gripping narrative, immersive environment, and heart-pounding gameplay. If you're a fan of Lovecraftian horror or survival games, this is an experience you can't afford to miss. The Bornless throws players into a terrifying dark world filled with hostile entities and rival players in a fight for survival. Set on the cursed Farmouth Island, this action-packed horror game mixes PvP-V gameplay, where players must summon demons, use black magic, and fight off terrifying creatures. Every decision counts as you manage limited resources, build your faction, and upgrade your safe house to survive the escalating dangers. The intense atmosphere keeps you on edge, with constant threats from both the supernatural and other players. Developed by Cathedral Studios, the Bornless is set to release in 2025 on PC, promising a unique experience for fans of horror, FPS, and strategic gameplay. Get ready for a chilling, action-filled ride. Liminal Point takes players on a chilling journey into a psychological survival horror world filled with unsettling mysteries and grotesque creatures. You play as Lyra Sterling, a former rock star who returns to Ashen Point Island after receiving a cryptic voicemail from her missing bandmate. The fog-covered island is packed with abandoned mansions, hospitals, and sewers, each hiding disturbing secrets. The game ramps up the tension with limited resources, making every decision crucial as you navigate the eerie environments. Developed by Hideworks Games, Liminal Point channels the best of survival horror classics like Silent Hill, offering a compelling atmospheric experience. With its blend of strategic survival and nerve-wracking exploration, this game promises to be a must-play for horror fans.
In the flesh,
Decadent Madness drops you into the shoes of John Lorne, a Great War veteran turned occultist, haunted by a parasitic entity from a failed experiment. Your mission? To rescue your son and uncover dark, ancient secrets hidden in the frozen expanse of the Arctic. The game mixes tense, visceral first-person combat with eerie exploration, where you face nightmarish enemies like corrupted mountain tribes and twisted aquatic horrors. The unique Madness system warps your mind as you encounter eldritch terrors, distorting your perception and gameplay. Customize a range of weapons, from classic 1920s firearms to occult-powered tools, to survive the chaos. Developed by Incantation Games, Decadent Madness promises a nerve-wracking experience for fans of psychological horror and intense action.
Get her this time! I won't hurt! Go! Don't be afraid. You're safe now. I saved you.
Lies of P. Overture takes players back to the haunting world of Krat, unraveling the events that led to the city's catastrophic downfall. Set before the events of Lies of P, this prequel brings fresh challenges, new characters, and deepens the lore that fans of the original will love. The streets of Krat are now overrun with mechanical monsters and madness, testing your survival instincts at every turn. With refined combat mechanics, intense boss fights, and a gripping story, Overture is designed to keep you on edge. Expect new weapons, abilities, and intricate level design that will have you exploring the city's darkest corners. Developed by Round 8 Studio, Lies of P. Overture promises an unforgettable dive into this grim universe. Lost Soul Aside is an action-packed RPG set in a stunning, expansive world. Players step into the shoes of Kaser, a lone warrior on a quest to rescue his sister Louisa, whose soul has been taken by interdimensional invaders. Accompanied by Arena, a shape-shifting dragon that transforms into powerful weapons, Kaser's journey is filled with intense hack-and-slash combat and breathtaking visuals. Drawing inspiration from Final Fantasy XV and Devil May Cry, the gameplay offers fast-paced action, fluid combos, and an immersive storyline. The game's expansive environments allow for exploration and discovery, while the deep combat system provides both strategy and excitement. Developed by Ultizero Games, Lost Soul Aside promises to be a must-play for RPG fans in 2025.
Me be your vengeance. You never wanted to be
Game of Thrones, Kingsroad immerses you in the brutal, unpredictable world of Westeros. Play as a member of House Tyre, a house caught in the middle of the War of the Five Kings. Your journey will see you crossing paths with iconic characters like Jon Snow and Cersei Lannister, while you make impactful choices that shape the fate of the Seven Kingdoms. The game offers a variety of playstyles, whether you choose to be a knight, assassin, or sellsword. Using Unreal Engine 5, Kingsroad delivers breathtaking visuals, bringing Westeros to life with intense combat and deep role-playing elements. Whether you're battling White Walkers or navigating the politics of King's Landing, every decision matters. Prepare for a journey filled with treachery, intrigue, and betrayal.
Not today, outlaw.
Digimon Story. Time Stranger takes the beloved franchise to new heights, blending nostalgia with fresh gameplay. Players will step into the shoes of a young protagonist who's thrust into the heart of a chaotic conflict between humans and Digimon. The game features the iconic turn-based combat system fans love. With a huge roster of Digimon to collect and train, explore a beautifully crafted world that spans both the human realm and the digital world, uncovering hidden secrets and forging powerful bonds with your Digimon. The story is deeply immersive, featuring a gripping narrative about time manipulation, mysteries, and survival. With polished graphics and strategic gameplay, Time Stranger promises to be a must-play for both veteran fans and newcomers. Get ready for an unforgettable journey.
Gods, hero, the anomalies, known as Digimon. future.